Hello friends, here are the top 10 interesting facts about Sean O'Malley. So friends, watch the video completely. So let's start. 1. He got suspended from school. The superstar MMA fighter dropped out of high school midway through his sophomore year because he was tired of wasting his time. The young athlete then went to what he called, sort of a boot camp, in order to obtain a JD, but was expelled after getting into a fight and enrolled in an alternative high school. 2. He was introduced to fighting by one of his friend. Yes, one of his friend introduced him to fighting. Soon he was instantly hooked and never wanted to do anything else. The future UFC fighter was then on vacation in Utah with his family when he was 15 or 16 when a friend from Helena called. 3. Sean's idol. He admires the great boxer Roy Jones, primarily for Jones' unpredictability. Roy Jones is considered by many to be one of the best boxers of all time, pound for pound, and left his mark in the sport's history when he won the WBA heavyweight title in 2003, becoming the first former middleweight champion to win a heavyweight title in 106 years. 4. Sean O'Malley's foot. During his early days back in August 2020, Sean O'Malley's matchup with Marlon Vera was the co-main event. The star's status has been skyrocketing to the top of the UFC bantamweight division with an undefeated 12-0 record and one highlight reel knockout after another. But it all came crashing down with a single misstep. O'Malley endured a serious injury to his right foot deep into the first round and was never the same after. Vera, recognizing the injury, pounced on his wounded opponent, and referee Herb Dean intervened, stopping the fight with just a few seconds remaining in the round. 5. His early career. In 2018, in Sean O'Malley's second fight at UFC 222, saw him face Andriy Sokhomtat. He dominated the first couple of rounds. Then, in the third round, the Glendale, Arizona-based fighter suffered an injury to his right foot. Realizing O'Malley was noticeably limping and trying to avoid putting any weight on the leg, Sokhomtat attacked, specifically going after the injured leg. For 2 minutes, O'Malley fought back against the attack and held on to win the unanimous decision. 6. He owns his own podcast. Together with his friend and head coach, Tim Welch, O'Malley is a co-host of their own podcast, The Timbo Sugar Show. Tim Welch and Sugar Sean O'Malley talk about getting better and improving in every way possible: healthy eating, healthy living, work ethic, mindset, mushrooms, marijuana, caffeine, fighting, cultural conditioning, ego, life, book reviews, with their own taste of humor. 7. The fighter's endorsements. Sean O'Malley has been an endorsed athlete of prominent combat sports brand, Sanabul, a sports equipment brand. Once the fighter said, "I love working with Sanabul to create such unique products, and this is just the beginning of something very special with many more collections to come." 8. His tattoos collection. He has a colorful tattoo inked on his chest. In total, he has 14 tattoos. 9. Sean's love for marijuana. O'Malley is an advocate for legalizing marijuana. When he was a 22-year-old fighter, Sean had a friendly encounter with Snoop Dogg that resulted in the two men sharing a joint. He is even seen smoking joints in his social media videos. 10. His life before UFC. Sean O'Malley usually competes in the bantamweight division of Ultimate Fighting Championships. He has been featured on Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender series. People often call him by his nickname, Sugar. He received his training under the guidance of a coach named John Crouch. He fought his first 5 fights in his native town, Montana. He in his early career was also awarded a UFC contract.
Thanks for watching this video. Please do subscribe our channel.